Setup and troubleshooting. Installation. Included with the FD300 are the upper and lower fold plates, a 110-volt plug-in operator manual. Check to make sure everything is included. To begin installation, place the FD300 on a level, sturdy surface. Lower the conveyor stacker extension and then open the feed tray extension. Next, remove the zip tie from the outfeed stacker wheels. Then plug the power cord into the receptacle on the folder. With the power cord properly inserted, install the lower fold plate. The fold plate sets into the support pins shown here. Slide the cutouts on the fold plates onto the pins and set into position. Next, install the upper fold plate in the same way as the lower fold plate. Be sure the fold plate is seated properly. Setup. Begin by setting the fold plate stop positions based on the fold type and paper size. Refer to the folding chart on the in-feed tray for settings. Loosen the thumb screws on the upper fold plate. Set the fold stop position and then retighten the thumb screws. The notches on either side of the fold stop should line up with the point of the fold position indicators. Now set the lower fold plate using the same steps as the upper fold plate. When creating a half fold, remove the lower fold plate, rotate it 180 degrees, and reinsert as shown here. Next, set the conveyor stacker outfeed wheels based on the paper size and fold type. Refer to page 5 of the operator manual. Now adjust the infeed guides. Place 2 sheets of paper between the infeed guides and then slide the guides in, leaving about a 1mm gap between the paper and the guide on both sides. Operation. Begin by turning on the power. The switch is located next to the plug receptacle. Then load forms into the feeder. Press down on one of the in-feed guides to lower the tray. Insert the stack of paper under the feed tires and release the tray. Now press the green button. Press the red stop button after a few sheets have been folded to check the folds. If they are good, press the start button again to continue folding or make adjustments to the fold stops if needed. Resetting the counter. The 3-digit counter keeps an accurate count of sheets folded. To reset the counter, press and hold the black C button for about 3 seconds. Auto Batch. With Auto Batch, the folder can be programmed to fold a set number of sheets with a delay between each set. To program, select the number of sheets in a set by pressing the black Batch Count button, then set the delay by first pressing the red Stop button, and then use the Batch Count button to set the delay. Press the Start button to begin folding with Auto Batch. Troubleshooting. Misfolds. If a misfold occurs, first check to see that the fold plates are properly seated. The cutouts in the fold plate should line up with the support pins and be firmly seated in place. Second, check the fold settings. Be sure the fold stops are set for the correct fold type and paper size. Also, check to make sure the fold stops are aligned properly and that they are not skewed. The notches on either end of the fold stops should align with the same position on each decal. Misfeeding. If the folder is misfeeding, first check that the infeed guides are set properly. There should be about a 1mm gap between the guides and the paper on each side. If the guides are too tight or too loose, the paper will not feed properly. Second, check the position of the outfeed stacking wheels. They may need to be adjusted up or down for proper stacking and feeding. If the wheels are too close or too far, the sheets will not stack properly and may cause the folder to misfeed or even jam.